Hola a todos, vamos en el episodio 7, si no me equivoco, de mi canal. Vamos a continuar episodio 3 de la temporada final de Walking Dead. Juguetes rotos, vamos a continuarlo. En los anteriores episodios pues llegó la pelea contra Lily y su banda, ¿no? Que al parecer pues entendimos un poco qué es lo que quieren, ¿no? Que busquen exactamente. Bueno, ya no lo habían dicho, pero parece que cuando quedó atrapado la persona que pues ya saben que pues murió, ¿no? Al final se pues no sé si se podría decir que se de bueno, no sé. Espera que no doy mi introducción. Oye, tranquilo. Pero bueno, llegó la pelea, se llevaron a Violet y a todos los chamacos, al que le habían disparado en la pierna en el principio y tal. Y ahorita estamos intentando recuperarlos, ¿no? Ya sabemos dónde están en un barco y ahora estamos intentando buscar la ayuda de James, ¿no? Para que lleve una horda hacia ellos y poder nosotros por ahí, ¿no? Escondernos y llegar a liberarlos, ¿no? Básicamente, así que estamos aquí, ¿verdad? Que me quedé aquí de ayudar a James. Intentar no matarlos. Bueno, que dijo que no los matemos, ¿no? Ay. Oye, qué falso. Quita. Ok, matamos a
Okay,
uno
hold on,
nomás.
I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here! AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart.
Tenemos que
If you
matarlos.
push it, the noise will draw them away.
Recuerden que ese vato es rarito, porque no quiere que matemos a los zombies.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
You kill the ones you have to. I can't blame you for that. Not really.
¿Ves? Es bien raro. ¿Cómo no quiere que matemos a los zombies? ¿Qué le pasa? Ya no son humanos. Tu relación con James cambió. Ese es el que le dije Smash, ¿no? Smash.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our
Que
only
habla
chance.
susurrando.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
Media hora perdida de hablar con James y porque no quiere matarlos y no sé qué. O sea, está loco este vato. Me imagino que tendrá amarrados a sus padres o algo, no sé, algo. Yo qué sé, no sé.
It's safe.
Este se va a morir, al final se lo comen y listo.
Just a little further.
Pues chicos, hasta aquí. Obviamente no. Siga James, no sigo a James. A lo que venimos, vamos a ver con qué estupidez nos trae. Bueno, espero que no sea una estupidez.
My
la verdad.
people, my former people, they had a practice. They
Ah,
called it
los susurradores, ¿no?
collecting.
Pastorear.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
A
As
ver,
people?
no son. Es
Well,
ok.
not people exactly. But... something in between. Part of us is still in there.
Uy.
Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
Well, you can't prove that, James. Look, I've heard some weird things, but walkers having a soul?
Like I said, I know how it sounds.
Y porque si tienen un alma, ¿por qué
Do
nos
you
quieren
really
comer
think there's
solamente?
people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. Oh, she doesn't like to talk about it.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain.
A ver, ¿nos vas a ayudar o
I need
no,
to bring up
morro?
difficult
Ya me,
memories.
déjate estupideces, mijo.
I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent.
Inocente.
If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them.
What the...
Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
You know Violet would do it for us.
Yeah, she would.
A ver, lo hago para no quedar mal, ¿verdad? Pero yo sigo creyendo. Yo nada más voy a seguir la corriente para que nos ayude y ya.
The
Salvar a mis amigos.
first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
La campana de viento. ¿Cómo es la campana de viento? ¿De qué habla? Toca la campana de viento. Ay, estamos en primera persona. Oh, qué puto asco, eh. Tengo miedo, ¿por qué lo ponen en esta cámara? What? Yo, ¿cómo salgo de aquí? ¿Cuál campana? Ok, me siento raro, honestamente. Sigo sin entender un poco porque, o sea, se supone que el ruido los atrae, ¿sabes? Pero
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's
no
all
sé ni qué
right, I'm
decir.
fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace.
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. It's... Thank you. I'm glad.
Smash.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too,
AJ,
You've killed someone?
but I was justified.
I see.
that's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore.
Poquito nos va a ayudar.
Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
A la roña.
It sounds weird, but if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Es que, a ver, es que no era como que creo, pero sí está raro, ¿no? O sea, más bien no te dejan como explorar bien, o sea, nada más te dejan decir, hey, sí o no. O sea, yo creo que, porque sí está un poquito raro, ¿no? Ya cuando los ves ahí todos ahí como que admirando, se podría decir, mirando fijamente esa cosa, ¿no? Como si supieran lo que es, ¿no? Lo que hace. O sea, es raro.
I've never met anyone like James.
No de que, uy, sí son humanos.
I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either.
O sea, es como,
He's
como
cool.
que te están obligando a decir sí o no. Y yo por eso no supe, o sea, es como, ¿sabes? Yo aún tengo
Hey, Clem.
mis dudas.
Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
What the hell is a hootenanny?
La parranda, eh?
It's just another way of saying party. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Ponte un correo tumbado, ¿no? ¡Para! Ay, güey, casi me ahogo mi saliva.
I'm gonna make the deck,
Para
the
ser
decor-
directo.
Decoration.
A la
a
roña.
decoration for the
Y
party.
como ando enfermito, dame
Okay,
$1,500,
I'll
por
get the
favor.
heater.
Un poquito de dinerito, ¿no? Por favor. Ah, coloca los objetos seleccionados antes de irte. Si no quiero que, güey. Chavato, güey. ¿Y dónde los...? Espera, ¿qué cosas? ¿Aquí? ¿Y dónde los coloco? A ver, ¿dónde lo guarda?
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
¿Dónde guardo eso? O sea... Espera, ¿dónde puedo colocar las cosas que dijo, las coleccionables? No me da opción de nada. A ver, tal vez aquí otra vez me deja poner. Oh, yo pensé que aquí, pero no recuerdo tener más. No recuerdo haber agarrado más cosas coleccionables. Así que no sé.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong?
Sigue enojado con
AJ?
Ten Chinhan.
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You're way too little to see so much death, AJ. So much violence.
No, I'm big enough.
Pero
But when
dices,
I'm
loco?
bigger, none of this will bother me. I won't let it. I'm getting real smart.
Is that
Chale.
right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
Correos tumbados.
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Gracias.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why.
Por
What
tu
happens
culpa.
then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
That's not happening.
You don't know that.
Ahora tengo miedo, ahora de que el niño
No,
está diciendo
I
eso,
don't.
ahora pienso que
Probably
Clementine va a
won't happen
morir.
anytime
No me digas
soon.
eso, ahora estoy,
You don't know that either.
¿sabes?
You're just trying to be brave for me. It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll...
Ay, yo creo que lo mejor va a ser dispararme, honestamente.
shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
¿Qué dices, niño?
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., if you have a gun, you shoot me.
If you don't, you use your knife. No knife, a rock to the head as many times as you have to.
I said I don't wanna.
I don't care what you said. You will do it.
I don't care what you say.
God damn it, AJ.
Ok, es terco, eh.
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on
¿Qué
patrol.
onda, Luis? Yo creo que no estaba escuchando, ¿eh? ¿Qué
So,
conciencia que Gustavo?
patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
¿Qué ahora qué, mijo?
I was wondering. Well, I can't help but thinking. You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick
A ver,
me?
yo no elegí.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
Well, I didn't really have time to think. I just made a split-second decision.
Porque le impactó como que...
I know I'm always teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one. Where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah, damn right we will.
Hey, Clem!
Oh, ok, esa no me la esperaba.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
Tremendo.
cool,
Bueno,
right?
bueno que no duele,
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Hey!
no. Oh.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Ok, pues por el momento todo bien. Un poco incómodo, ¿no? Eso con Luis, es que... Al vato le impacta, pero es que... No sé, quise llevarle la contraria del juego porque el juego esperaba que todos salváramos a Violet, ¿no? A Violeta.
Looks like things are
Y
coming
mejor salvamos a
together.
Luis, ¿no? Ese fue mi pensamiento, honestamente,
We
en ese
still need to
momento.
figure out lighting,
El juego
music,
piensa que
and
vamos a salvar a Violet, pues
something to
veamos
write
qué
on that
pasará con
banner.
Luis, ¿no? A ver, ¿sabes?
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no. I want to actually attend this thing.
Then how?
You've never seen a record player? Come here, buddy.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do.
Country,
Just tell me
no?
what you want to
Country,
listen
no. Un poquito de jazz, me
Wouldn't
gusta
happen
jazz.
to have any good jazz records, would you?
to. Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan.
Un poquito de jazz.
Pretty cool guy up until he
Para
died.
ser directo.
What's jazz sound like?
It'll make sense when you hear it.
El jazz es bueno, a mí me gusta. No suelo escuchar
Look, check
demasiado,
this out.
pero lo escucho a veces.
When you turn that crank there, it plays music. Any kind you want.
But how?
Well, that...
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this. Just trying to instill some confidence, you know?
Straight and to the point. We're getting them back.
Yeah, we sure are. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Tengo como que yo, ¿por qué? ¿Y esto qué es eso?
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for
A mí me
ages.
gusta el morado.
Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
El color de
That
la
describes
realeza.
us exactly not at all.
Porque yo soy pobre.
I'll make it happen. This place is gonna look great.
Y la musiquita. Ponte ahí un...
Oh, and Willie was
Tengo una
asking for you.
enamorada.
He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
¿Quién es Willy? ¿Quién es Willy? Pobre niño, no sabe lo que son los corridos tumbados. Ah, él es
Hey,
Willy.
Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again.
Uy.
We're gonna blow up the boat. We're gonna
Roña.
make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a bomb obsession at this school?
Oh, it's not you. There totally is. But for good reason. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat.
Claro, esa es la
Trust me.
cosa.
This'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
A ver, eso es cierto. Con que te deberías disculpar es con Ten. Morado. ¿Ese es jazz? Eso no suena muy jazz, ¿no? O si es jazz. Y es que yo conozco 3 canciones de jazz, ¿qué te puedo decir, verdad? Tampoco... Fuck you, dice. Jódete.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without
Lo
you.
recuperaremos.
Just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle.
Saca el
I'll let you know when
tequila.
it's time.
I guess I'll mingle? I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it.
¿A quién?
Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah,
Bien.
we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Willy Jr., Venganza de Rubí. Mitch el Matador.
How about Mitch's masterpiece.
Yeah. I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
Son unos niños, no vamos a destruirles, ¿sabes?
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Yo diría que Marlon, honestamente.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
Yeah, I guess it does, but no. Wasn't him.
That's Ruby's file!
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up. Ooh.
She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
¿Qué?
Willie, I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
¿Qué es eso?
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Put on the classical stuff.
Ya la verdad es que no me gusta la country. ¿Qué te puedo decir? No, me van a meter copyright. No, no voy a ganar dinero por otros 6 años. No jodas. Bueno, lo que hay. Oye, pero ese niño
I
que le hace la
didn't realize how
masturbación,
many
pero
of
¿qué
us we
dice?
lost.
Está loco, ¿eh?
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored braces. And Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Erin. She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Bueno, yo creo que más bien se están deprimiendo, ¿no? En vez de alegrarse. Ya ni quieren ni leer.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So, my family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God. I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both. I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right?
Uy.
So, I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth. I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both. You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead. I came here the week after.
Es la peor fiesta. ¿Te imaginas que digo eso?
I can see by your face you regret it.
Se da esa cara de...
They said we were bad people, Clem. They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
Fa, no te hubiera salvado, eh.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If I was here, she could sing the words, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to, Ten.
Ah, a ver, corto, mijo. La verdad es que yo creo que están agüitando más, ¿no? Vaya fiesta, ¿no? Mejor ni me inviten, la neta. Pues siempre tiene que haber pisto,
This is for you,
coca,
Minnie.
¿sabes? Hay un... ¿Sabes? ¿Sabes? Algo, alguien para animar la fiesta, la verdad. Pero... bueno más. Yo no escucho nada, pero... ¿escuchan? ¿Y no escuchan, eh? Ah, es que escucha muy bajo, déjame le subo, eh. Voy a intentar no hablar porque apenas si se escucha. Bueno, apenas si la escucho yo. No sé si en el video se vaya a escuchar. Quita eso, qué aburrido. Quita eso, quita eso. Ya quiero pelear sangre. Vísceras. Sangre, más vísceras y más vísceras. Fue, me lo voy a bajar ya antes de que se me olvide y ahorita hablen y se escuche bien fuerte. Bueno, tampoco es la gran casa la canción, yo creo que ya. Skip. Por favor. Recuerden que esta es la última temporada y estamos en el episodio 3. Lo más seguro es que aquí acabe el episodio 3 y iniciamos el 4 y listo. Se acabó, ¿sabes? A ver en qué va a quedar esta temporada. A ver, no parece que vaya a haber un final como tal aún. Y cuando digo final de que... o sea, final de esa historia, ¿no? Al parecer. No creo que vaya a morir Clementine o Alvin Jr., ¿no? Tal vez los demás, ¿verdad? Pero Clemente no creo que vaya a morir o vaya a ser moría. O sea, no da pinta, ¿saben, chavales? O sea, no le encontraría como la... Claro, entonces, bueno, o puede que sí, tal vez aquí sea hasta la última cuarta temporada y listo, se acabó la historia, ¿sabes? Que también podría ser eso. Pero es la cosa, no lo sé y a la vez no creo que sea así, ¿sabes? ¡Ojito! ¡Flashback! Volvemos a cuando estábamos en el tren. A ver, Lee. ¿Qué onda, Lee? Te extraño mucho, Lee.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
No, Lee. No, Lee.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started.
Ah, eso no es un flashback, es un
Where you
sueño de
taught
ella,
me
¿no?
to shoot and to cut my hair, to be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Wow. Y en vez de que ella se piense
Oh,
que,
I know that
o sea,
feeling.
la forma en la que ella se
You
ve es
know,
como
I
una
was,
niña, ¿no?
making
Quiere
it all
recordar
up as it went along, right?
cómo era todo exactamente, ¿no? Cuando estaban ahí.
Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it.
Oh, qué
I'm going to
bonito.
get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Creo que estaba claro que le iba a decir esto, ¿no?
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine.
Oh, no, qué fuerte.
But we'll
Se
have
los
to
juro
make
que
do
me
with
sacaron los
pretending.
sentimientos, se los juro. A la roña.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazingly. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you.
Oh.
Just look at you.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
A la bestia, qué bonito, qué bonito
Clem,
fue esto, hermano.
wake up.
Qué bonito
It's
lo que
time to
acaban
go.
de hacer, en serio. Wow.
We got a long walk.
O sea, ¿saben lo que hicieron? Nos jodieron con Lee y nos lo vuelven a recordar y es una forma muy bonita, ¿sabes? De que ella aún sueñe con él y le diga, le cuente sus cosas, ¿sabes? O sea, la cosa es que al principio ya se veía como una niña aún, ¿no? Porque así es lo como lo recuerda, ¿no? Lo que quiero, lo que como yo lo entiendo, ¿no? ¿Sabes? O sea, lo recuerda de que pues, aún, ¿sabes? Como si aún como como yo lo veo, ¿verdad? Tal vez no es así, o sea, yo lo veo como que ella quiere seguir siendo, bueno, no quiere seguir, sino que quiere que sea, ¿cómo lo digo? Ya ni sé ni qué decir. Quiere que sea así, ¿no? Como tal. Quiere seguir siendo una niña, quiere seguir aún con Lee y tal, ¿sabes? Porque lo extraña mucho, obviamente, ¿no? Y cuando ya no ya grande es como realmente ya es, ¿no? De que por más que ella quiera, el tiempo ya pasó, tal y otro. No puede seguir así, ¿sabes? Como yo lo veo. No sé si me expliqué bien. Yo creo que no, pero
Guess
lo
we're
intenté.
really doing
No soy muy
this.
bueno explicándome.
Only the team blending
En mi
in with the
mente sonaba
walkers need to
más,
cover
más
themselves.
emocionante y más bonito.
Now we just need your walker friend. He's here. Good lord.
Hello.
Menos que no nos ayude.
This is James.
He's my friend.
He's,
So cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
Well, come on, give him some space.
But I just want to.
Not right now.
La cara.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to be weird or anything.
It's okay.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take two.
Funny.
is this the guy that Clem said she'd flip?
Yeah.
¿Qué?
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
¿Por qué lo dicen enfrente
Good idea.
de ella? O sea, bueno, de ellos dos.
Hey, Ten, come here, buddy. I gotta tell you something.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know,
They could be your friends, too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together.
¿Es
But
gay?
it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
Te juro que no me daba...
What do you mean?
No me daba como...
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age.
O sea, no,
In
se,
that
no
time,
daba
I
como
witnessed
de
a
ese
lot
que era
of
gay,
death,
pero wow, no sabía.
suffering.
Bueno, no sabíamos todos, obviamente.
Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that. Fiercely. So much so
Pero aún es más.
that when another boy expressed
En la mente,
sympathy
Clemente,
for
no,
our
obviamente,
enemy
la mente,
before an
Clemente.
attack,
No, yo, ¿verdad? Obviamente. O sea, la mente de Clemente, no,
I
obviamente.
slit his throat.
¿Cómo?
I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name. All I knew was someone like him would only slow us down.
What's your point, James?
After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. When he said it was the right thing to do. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Porque puede que él muera,
Okay,
puede que
he's
James
ready
muera.
to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
And I'm in charge of the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Louis told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
It's really happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Other people's lives are depending on us. Depending on me. You're depending on me to... What if something happens to you, Clem? What if I can't? I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
I wouldn't have asked you to come with me if I didn't believe in you. Seriously, Lewis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself, okay?
All right. Though I don't know if that's as easy as you think it is. Okay, I'll try. But what if I just get us caught too? All it would take is one little screw up, and I'd screw up all the time. All right, come on, Lewis. Get it together. I need you to slap me. Help pull me out of this. Right here.
Lewis, you'll be okay.
Solo necesita comprensión, confianza.
It's ready.
Ugh. Ugh. We're not doing what I think we are.
That depends. What do you think we're doing?
Oh,
Ew.
God. We are.
It'll help us blend in with the walkers.
Unas tripitas. Pues chicos y chicas, chavos, hasta aquí voy a dejar este capítulo de hoy. Voy a seguir continuando un capítulo más, ¿da? Para acabar este y ver qué pasa, ¿no? Pero así que lo voy a dejar, ¿no? Antes de que llegue otra cinemática larga y etcétera, ¿no? Así que si les gustó, denle like, suscríbanse y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. Chao, chao.